this is, FYI, the first time we are going to see boots on that hero, Edith, this season. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it will pan out, going up against Pendragon on that Arlet as well.
And I think, like, when you see picks like this, which is very, very peculiar, it kind of, like, the goal was to counter a certain hero in their lane. And I think Boots might be eyeing for a counter towards Pendragon. I don't know how the lane matchup works for Edith, because I'm not a Edith main myself. I personally haven't played Edith at all, but you can see here the spells coming in. Pretty standard, pretty standard. A lot of flickers coming in from DEWA United Esports, but Boots choosing to go for a flicker for more potential with the combos with the rough wave too.
You know, it does make sense, right? Seeing the composition from DEWA, a lot of melees, but take us to the Land of Dawn.
Game number 1, the Battle of the Skies of ONIC versus DEWA United.
Here it is. Kyrie, let's take a look at his emblems here. Still with the killing spree, focusing mark as well. Boots, ooh, interesting. Brave Smite on this Edith. A very interesting start for the emblem here for Mr. Boots himself. Let's take a look at the others as well. Pendragon, wow, Quantum Charge Arlet. No Brave Smite. Okay, very interesting start to this game with very unique emblems.
You know what? I like the Brave Smite coming in from Boots. He knows that Arlet is very hard to deal with, especially in early game. When you get hit by the Vengeance, it's just an easy... Oh, that's a Petra from Sans. The combo coming in. That is a very, very fast kill for ONIC.
That's what happens when you start the game with so much map control, so much more pressure. This Edith is very underrated in the clearing department. You saw that Boots actually was able to get the lane prio up against an Arlet. Something that you would never have thought could happen. Last season, Kyrie wins the Red Tree battle as well here.
Very good to clear as well. But yeah, I don't want to say here, 3 melees from side of DEWA United. So, you know what, with that Edith, right, especially if you play the passive, right, oh, that's going to hurt you if you want to engage. From the side of DEWA United, they need to take care of that. And with that Brave Smite, it adds more sustainability within his kit.
Early game itemization though. Harith rushing that magic item, that's very weird. Usually when you're playing Harith, you want to prioritize that cooldown reduction to be able to pop off with that Zaman Force. You have at least 30 or 35% cooldown reduction to be able to spam that Zaman Force combo with a Synchro Vision.
That's why I'm really interested to see what emblem he actually took here, because honestly, yeah, he went for the mage emblem. Oh, he went for cooldown, technically, in one of his talents here, one of his emblems, so maybe he already has that in his arsenal. That's why he's just going for more. Oh, Petri!
Oh, good Petri! Oh, good cancel as well. Sounds now, we're forced to use the rough waves. Oh, Leo Murphy whiffs the flicker. Let's see, it pulls back, suppression comes through, he gets taken out by Sans. Now take a look, Kyrie in the backside, trying to do damage onto his keys. But no casualties more.
Oh, wow.
The turtle savior, I might be wrong. Boots jumps in. Pendragon quite low. Tempest of Blade pops as well as Kyrie picks up the kill. Comfortable kill, I might say, from the best jungler in the world.
Where is the mistake? There is the mistake. Like, ONIC is playing perfectly from 0.00 to 250 right now. There's absolutely zero mistake that ONIC made. This is like the best team in the world playing the best MLBB in the world too.
You know what's scary? This isn't even their best lineup. This isn't the winning lineup. This is a new lineup that may be able to rival the winning lineup, but we will never know until we see that winning lineup again in MPL Indo. But for DEWA, it's not over just yet. Yep. I think we're overhyping ONIC right now. Sure, they deserve the hype, but DEWA definitely have a chance to come back in this game. It all relies on Watt. Remember, oh, nope, Case.
Low HP still survives. Again, Sans wasting 0 time in that Petrify. 3 Petrifies in a game already, 3 minutes in.
Yeah. But back again, it lies on Watt. If DEWA United can get Watt into a position where he can carry that mid-game power spike for Brody, that's the reason they picked up the Brody on Watt. They know that the Brody will hit that power spike much faster than, say, a Beatrix. And that's why they're trying to bank on that fact. As Kyrie already is dealing more damage than Ray out, damaging him.
Forces Ray. Oh, take a look at the pull on towards Rion. He will soak a lot of damage. He will be taken out. That's a 5-man rotation though from side of DEWA United. ONIC now looks for a re-engage. Does not really connect. just yet.
Okay, I was saying no because I thought for sure Kyrie would try to fight back, but I know that apparently Kyrie doesn't have the blue buff yet, and he prioritized that, and that is the best play to make for the best jungler in the world.
1.5k gold lead, slow and steady now. ONIC, they've gone the lead. There's no real reason to push the tempo even faster. They can hold out and wait for the game to pace it for them. Neutral objective, that's the next fight that we will see from ONIC versus DEWA. Never mind.
Oh, take a look at the mid side. Suppression does come through. K's taken down for the first time in this game. And this that's not a good sign. Just a pre-turtle. It just adds more layer for side of ONIC to win the neutral objective.
Okay, I believe he's actually built the tough boost. That's why Sans' damage was not that much. And I think if you're facing Sans with a Kadira, the best play to make is try to find like a silence rope in early game. It doesn't really matter if you don't deal that much damage. You still get a lot of safety.
Yeah, they engage there from Boots. Let's see. The turtle tick will be won by Kyrie. Pendragon now soaking a lot of damage, forced to use the flicker. Gets taken down no matter what. Theo Murphy now will not be able to escape as the Petrify connecting onto a Sans, collecting the double. Ray will be taken down again. Kyrie with the killing spree. Oh, it's a bloodbath, 8-1.
Recalling on your face when your opponent hasn't died is an ultimate level of disrespect. That could have gone very, very bad for Sans, but I feel like he already calculated it the whole way through, but Sans might be eyeing for more.
It's so uncanny. It's just perfect mobile legends. The highest Franco Iron Hook skill hit rate that we've seen in MPL Indonesia Season 12. 5 of 7, 71.43% skill hit rate. My goodness gracious, this is absolute domination from the defending SPS Kings, the defending Season 11 Kings, the defending MSC Kings, the Kings!
Trian actually read DEWA United like a book. Like he knows something is wrong, he can smell it. You know? But you can see there, Kyrie building corrosive side actually. I believe Kyrie mentioned about whether to build corrosive or not when you're playing Link, and one of the ways to determine that is if you're free playing your Link, then build that corrosive side because it's gonna stack.
Oh, flicker Bloody Hunt on towards one. Pendragon now will be the
no way.
To the backside though, Kyrie finds one. With the blade.
What?
Mega kill.
What?
Oh, the collapse is just beautiful by the yellow porcupines. 4 mana taken out.
Did you even see Sans in that bush? I may be tunnel visioning. That was complete misdirection from Sans. I didn't see it at all. Like, how did he get there?
The point is, if you didn't see it, there's no way the DEWA player saw it. My goodness, the movement, the precision, even there, he lands another.
That counts, that counts.
That does count. And to ONIC, it feels like these turrets are suggestions. They're like, usually you don't dive these turrets in the 6th minute of the game, but to ONIC, everything within this game has been calculated. They know the full limits of Mobile Legends. And I think at first, in the first 2 minutes, it might have been a stretch to say perfect MLBB, but now it is clear. It is perfect Mobile Legends that ONIC are displaying here. They know exactly what they have to do. Even the itemization, Anti-Kura's first item, Boots understands that even though he's in the lane against the Arlet, that's 0-3-1, the lingering threat is Watt. That's the guy who can carry the game. The Anti-Kuras neutralizes Watt almost instantaneously.
Okay, Konya, I said to you that, you know, I kinda am not a fan of the fact that Link is the only lone physical damage dealer. Oh, Boots might be in trouble. No, there's still a lot of tankiness there. What I said earlier though, like if you have Kyrie as a Link, I don't think that's much of a problem. Like I take my words back.
I mean, take a look at this guy. He was top side, he was bot side, and with this mobility, right? This is why, this is what you do when you pick up the Link first pick. You add more just layers. How? I mean, look at this guy. Look at his mechanics. He was top side, bot side. He's clearing the jungles, but now take a look at Sans now. Will force to retreat. No problem, DEWA though. He's the conceal. Doesn't really connect just yet. But then again, ONIC 8,000 gold lead, 8 minutes, no, 9 minutes in.
Okay, the fact that Leo Murphy rushed the immortality as the first item is kind of scary because, like, if you're facing multiple magic damage dealer at once, you usually go for Athena. It's not immortality. Like, the best play to to play as Athena. Like, I think Leo Murphy knows that this is ONIC. They're not going to be able to make any kind of mistakes. It always gets them, and he knows he's going to die.
I mean, looking at how ONIC are playing now, again, they know when to slow down, to fasten up the tempo. It feels uncanny. It feels strange, unnatural, for DEWA especially. They're so used to playing it very chaotically, forcing these team fights left and right, but they're unable to do whatever they want. They're unable to do anything that they want. They want to force a team fight, ONIC denies it. They don't want a team fight, ONIC forces it. They dive all the way. And now through macro, through sheer map pressure and wave control, they have forced DEWA back to concede a Lord take, to concede their old jungle.
I want to see how many gold Kyrie have right now, Connie.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah, there you go. 9,000. What?
Wow.
4K.
10 minutes in.
4K, 10 minutes.
Wow.
How the hell? You are a madman, my goodness gracious. Kyrie Rayos Del Sol, what are you doing right now?
He's playing Mobile Legends.
Mobile Legends. He's Marvin. Marvin in Land of Dawn, dude.
He is in the Land of Dawn. It really feels like when Kyrie gets into the game, he's transported into the Land of Dawn. He's playing in the arena right now, not on stage. And now with a 10,000 gold lead, it's looking like a perfect, again, wave synchronization!
Oh, the bloody hunt connects as well. And good night, Ray.
Yes.
5v4 now, offense and defense. Let's see, will this be the final push as a Lord? Remember, it's just the first Lord, but the gold gap is that massive.
Sans is just standing there menacingly, but Dreon looking for another hook!
There you go. Engaged by Boots. Tempest of Blade towards the backside, fighting Watts as well. Oh, Leo Murphy flickers away as the base will be melted. Game one for the side of ONIC. Is that the quickest game MPLID Season 12?
Oh my god!
Yes, without a doubt, that was the fastest game in MPL Indonesia Season 12. 11 minutes!
Woo! I'm sorry, like, I don't think you're supposed to say this as a caster. I think we're going home early tonight.
ONIC want to go home early tonight with that performance. They are not here to experiment. This is no